Hello and welcome to When It Rains Red. It's a game where you play as a character who has been labelled as a witch. She doesn't very much like that, so she's decided to run away. But her girlfriend has decided to come along for the ride, even if she seems unusually happy about it. So, yeah, that's about all I know, so let's start a new game. This game contains a goth lady, a cross-dresser, more red, berries, lots of trees, and weird shit. Okay, good to know. Would you like a view of the spoiler content warnings? We'll be good for now. If you guys want to check it out, this content warning, I guess, you can go to the link down in the description below for the game. I'm sure it's got somewhere on the main page somewhere, hopefully. Reader discretion is advised. Now, dear reader, let's begin. How did you fuck up this badly? Valentina, you're so concerned with being burnt at the stake. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Because I love you, goddammit. I don't want to leave you just because of them. I won't let them get you. Laura, no. I don't want you doing anything like that either. I don't see why you defend them like this, Val. Especially after all they've done to you. You know it's bad when the village sweetheart knows that the villagers have treated you like shit. Lauren, you know what my family essentially left you to fend for yourself against those idiots. Yes, but that's why I had to leave. There's nothing left for me here. Other than Lauren, of course. But you can't just live with her. It would probably ruin her life. Look, you have an entire life ahead of you, Lauren. You can still make a better life for yourself here. Don't throw everything away just because of me. That is the last thing I'm telling you. And what if I don't want to do that? You know that I like a bit of adrenaline here and there. Thought you were just joking about that. Either way, I'm not gonna make you. I want to run away with you. Yep, here you are, absolutely shocked. Even though you were the one who wanted to run away in the first place. Although now that you think about it, running away doesn't shock you. Yep, it's like a scene out of one of those romance animes. Come on, Val. It's the fact that Lauren's willing to go down with you, that's shocking. Of course, before running off to who knows where, it would probably be a good idea to at least get food. How do you feel about berries? Didn't chocolate? I don't think we'll have chocolate for a long time. Guess they'll get some chocolate from here then. Got a bunch of red berry seeds over there. Now would be a good time to plant them in that field over there. After all, autumn is the perfect time of year for berries. 10 berries should be good for now. Okay, I didn't expect this to be like a farming sim, but better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so I'm assuming it's this. Oh, I don't have anything to plant. Maybe you should pick up those seeds. I'm guessing this one right here. Got red berry seeds. There we go. You feel like those are going to be pretty important. Yeah, kind of hard to, you know, plant stuff if you don't have the actual seeds to plant. Okay, let's try this. Navigate your pocket to plant stuff with the mouse. You somehow managed to get stuck amongst the plants. Remember that you're in control. You can always hop over the plants. Okay, I guess I can't plant there. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, there we go. I just realized I inadvertently just made a dick. Okay, well, I think that'll do for now. Okay, got watering can. You can fill out by interacting with the river. Well, yeah, I assumed so. Okay, I'm out of water. Well, I think I've just accidentally planted a heap of bushes right there. Oops. Yeah, I can't get to those ones back there to plant. Okay, got red berries from there as well. Okay, well, I got 9 so far. I think I just need one more. Oh, okay. Alright, that should be enough berries. Oh, do you mean? Hopefully. I definitely planted bushes, so rush into the place that you used to call home, gather up the essentials, then head back outside. I see you're surprised Lauren's here already. You finished up pretty quickly. How can I keep you waiting? Do you know where we're going? How do you feel about winging it? Besides, I thought that you'd have a plan. I do have an idea, but I have no clue if it'll work. I'm sure that's better than anything I could ever come up with. Definitely. Just thought that Lauren had a better plan, especially since she was taking charge. My plan is to pass through Cardinal Forest. Ooh, spooky. Please, all that the villagers say are merely myth. Just like the rumors that I'm some evil witch. Of course, that myth about Cardinal Forest is their reality. Hence, no one will follow us into Cardinal Forest unless they have a death wish. If they all hate me so much, it won't be worth dying over me, right? I don't know, Val. What if they really are willing to kill themselves for you? Like how you'd be willing to kill yourself for me? That what you're hinting at, eh? Makes me want to puke. well then we're going to be in quite the predicament. Good on you for not playing that far ahead. Good job, you. Of course. Such a massive oversight on your part. Well, Val, we're not going to be screwed. But Lauren? Oh, please, not this time. Why not? Because it's not right. Even if the world wants me dead, I don't think that I could handle killing someone for revenge of all the things. Don't know if I could handle Lauren doing so on my behalf. Tuck those feelings away for now. You can unpack it later when you're safe. Besides, if we try to fight back, they will never stop hunting me down. They would just use our attacks as justification for why they need to kill me. Or they'll think I have you under some dark spell or whatever. Or maybe we already have, hey? Or maybe it's the other way around. It was cringe upon hearing villagers call them dark spells rather than hexes. All the years of living with your family of bloodthirsty witches, you've learned a thing or two. What was the most important lesson you learned? You can't stand the sight of corpses rotting in the ritual circles. Ritual circles to manifest money, adoration, and misfortune upon others. Trivial stuff like that. I'm enchanted by you. Now is not the time for banter, Lauren. I mean, at least she's doing it, while we're alone and not in front of, the other people in town, because otherwise that would, definitely not, work out well for us. And I don't know what kind of stuff, what time period this is, or, if this is part of our reality or not, but if it is, then, not going to take too kindly about, two women being together. Yeah. Love it, you mean. So all the same, all this aside though, how suspicious would it look if the love of the town was taken by the unholy witch? I'll just tell them I choose to go with you. Yeah, that would work. Exactly what they think a victim of bewitchment would say. Look, we'll be fine. You're so against my blade, think of it as just a safety net. Your plan is so good that I doubt things will fall through. Right. If you say so. Now come on, let's get going. You and Lauren hastily walked towards Cardinal Forest. Those words were supposed to reassure you. Any other person it would have worked wonders. But you, what you can think about is, plan falls through, it'll all be on me. Be my fault that we had to use our safety net. Lauren has to. And here the two of you are, deep into Cardinal Forest. Far, far away from all the two of you. No. Chris took me here a few times to collect herbs or rituals. I should be able to figure out how to navigate Cardinal Forest. Being born into a family of witches has to be good for something, right? So, which way are we going? Gotta be some way to navigate the forest. Yeah, probably, like the sign here. Oh my god, a sign! Reads, you seek the proper path, look up. Oh, gamers never look up, eh? Sign is stupid. Why is this so damn archaic? Has to be a riddle of some sort. Good old mom and dad making everything needlessly convoluted. Okay, well, there is a handy dandy axe over here. Like stuck to a tree stump. Got no clue who could be chopping trees here. Oh well, never know when you need an axe. You use what little strength you have to pull the axe. Oh great, a skill check. Press enter when the pointer is on red. Okay, well this is pretty easy. Finally managed to get the axe out, though your arms burn with pain as you carry the axe. Good axe! Yay! Okay, which way do we want to go? A bush covered in berries. Don't really trust these berries. True, the bushes in your garden look identical to these ones, but you planted the bushes in the garden yourself. How do you know that these berries won't kill you? And the artist probably just couldn't be bothered, you know, creating different bushes. Just a tree stump. Okay, also wondering why all the arrows are different colours. So you have white over that way, slightly grey, black, and then red over there. Oh, I also just noticed this tree over here. It's also got the same coloured things for the arrows there. A signpost. With all those arrows torn off. Good job, signpost. You had one job. Seriously, whoever put the sign stuff around here clearly didn't want anyone going deep into Cardinal Forest. Wonder why. Good for us, though. We're having this much trouble figuring everything out. The villagers surely wouldn't fare much better. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay. So does that mean we go like this way? Red. Dark grey and then black, maybe? Okay, let's have a try this. Continue treading through the forest. Yes, as I thought. Wrong way. Not necessarily. Okay, if we go red now. Okay, it's all going through the forest. Again, yeah, really wasn't the right way. Well, do you want me to take over? That's fine. I've been here quite often. I should be able to get us through. Oh, unless we go from top to bottom. Hold on. Well, I mean, if we're going from top to bottom, I'm sure we'll do that later. Okay, anyway, let's try black first then. Ah, it is top to bottom. Okay, so it's light grey next. Now, we're totally going through where the fire is. Totally. Mind if I chop it up? Pretty sure that Laura is just itching to chop something. Let her burn her energy. Why not? Whether it's a log or a human. I'd rather her chop up the former. Just don't go chop happy, alright? Not like there's anything else to go chop happy on. Excuse spam Q to absolutely destroy the log. Let's go. There we go, got it. The Lauren hacks away at the log. You finally breaks, clearing the way for the two of you. Yay! Okay, yeah, it is that way. Jeez, who the heck set all these puzzles up? Yeah, my parents to thank for that. I don't want anyone coming into the forest. Something about keeping the sacred ground safe. And of course, I'm the one the villagers blame. Yeah, of course. Because why not? Got blueberry seeds? I feel like these are going to be pretty important. plant them in a lighter area in the field. Okay. Wondering. Does that have to do with like these vines here? Because yeah, we have like blueberry, looks like blueberries there. There's something on this one. Then, I think that looks like white roses. Oh yeah, no, I do see the seeds there. So yeah, we got whatever that seed is for this one, and then once we get rid of this one, then get the seeds up there to then, you know, go over to here. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll try not to do what we did last time and spam the absolutely shit of the seeds on here so that they get stack up on each other. Oh, there we go, we got blueberries. Oh, they do actually disappear after a while. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, I need to get 5 of them. Okay, hold on. I need to plant 2 more bushes. Okay, they're a bit crooked, but oh well. Okay, and there we go. We got our blueberries. Oh, do we... Okay, do we need more? I guess I'll do that. Maybe we need like 10 of them? Like we did with the last time, we did 10. Okay, there we go, we got another 5. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize they only placed it 1 at a time. I thought it meant that... Yeah, you could place 5 down at a time. Okay, never mind. Okay, well I got extra blueberries now, so... Okay, purple flower seeds. I feel like they're gonna be pretty important, yeah. No shit. Okay, well, now we can do... Yeah, now that I kind of know what I'm doing here... Okay, there we go, we got our purple flowers. Now we can... Okay, there we go. Now we gotta do these ones, yay. At least you guys don't have to sit here and wait for them. I can just edit around it and it's like one of those, here's what I prepared earlier, kind of when you're doing like a cooking show and stuff. But instead we're doing it, we're trying to grow flowers. I mean, at least it's not like in the real world where, you know, we have to wait like months for it to fully grow. Man, I would not be a good gardener. Planting these all willy-nilly. Okay, and there we go. Now we can finally move on. And yeah, we need these ones. Okay, there we go. Now let's get out of here. You and Lauren continue through the forest. Don't talk too much given the situation. But you can tell that Lauren's just dying for a conversation already. Oh, I'm sure somebody's going to be dying later. She just wants to let it she just wants to let all of her emotions out right now. You can feel it. You know Lauren pretty well. At least you think you do. On one hand, it must be so freeing being her. Doesn't have to worry about judgment from the villagers. Not in the same way you do. All because of something you still don't quite understand. Hey Val. You look pretty lost in thought there. Oh, do I now? Well, more than usual. I do have a lot on my mind, you know, with the whole village blaming me for weird happenings and thinking they're a witch and potentially wanting to burn me at the stake, that kind of stuff. Clean, but not limited to. Where are you two going to go? Does Laura really not mind ditching everything for you? Not to mention that you left your entire house back there. And your entire life. And you haven't had the time to really sit and process all of that. Given the fact that you're on the run. Valentina, just don't worry about any of this stuff. We'll be fine together. How are you so unaffected? You had more of a life back in the village than I could ever hope for. That's what drives you up the walls. Lauren could ask you... Lauren, can I ask you something? Oh, of course. Why did you come with me? To make sure you don't die, of course. I'm serious, Lauren. I also just noticed with the background and everything, why are there, bloodstains from, left and right? Sure it's just, you know, ketchup. Sure somebody just spilt some ketchup packages after, you know, going on a camping trip or something. Right. Just that, forgive me if I sound rude. Why are you throwing everything away from me? Not throwing everything away. Don't want to have you. But for how long? Are you gonna sacrifice me or something? I understand. Even if you two might be experiencing this thing called puppy love. But you seem more eager about this than I did. I can't help but wonder why. I know that you love me very much. I cannot think of a reason for you to run away from the village. So reckless, Lauren. If I just ran away myself, I could have told you where I'm heading. Left you a message somewhere. Then we could have still been in contact. You wouldn't have to sacrifice the future. What future? Huh? What future? What does she mean? She has a future back there. Future that isn't worth sacrificing for you. Not necessarily because you don't think you're worth shit. Also because it doesn't make sense to you. Even if her future back in the village isn't ideal for her, I'm almost certain that it's better than staying on the run. You don't want to judge her too harshly, but nothing's adding up in your head. Lauren takes her cold hands into hers. All that Lauren's been doing is joking, saying sweet nothings, and saying unhinged shit. I mean, that feels like pretty typical Lauren shit, so maybe she's going to tell you something. So what you feel? Other than her cold hands. Something is bubbling up through her throat. If it doesn't come out now, it'll fizzle away for good. Come on, Val. Let's get some rest. Well, I guess it's gonna fizzle away then. Don't know why you didn't just tell Val. After all, she would have understood. Unless you couldn't bring your sorry lips to spell it out. And if Val already knows your biggest, baddest secret. I was so worried out of her mind. Probably thinks I don't see it. Probably scared out of her mind. You don't blame her. If any of the villagers somehow tried to talk you down, let's just say that Val's never been one for self-defense. Probably wouldn't be too happy seeing you tear the villagers to shreds, no matter how much you want to. We'll be fine, Val. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, I don't like the sounds of that. Touch your hand to the collar of your tailcoat, checking for the hard metal. Good thing your father gave that little dagger to you. That's just about the only good thing that's come out of being raised like that. They sacrificed my womanhood just so I could have a little knife. What do you mean by womanhood, exactly? What did you sacrifice? After a few minutes of stroking Val's hair, you fell into a deep, deep sleep. You feel floaty, weightless, like nothing. One of these dreams again? Whatever, just had to wake up somehow. Doesn't matter that you just fell asleep. Sure as hell aren't going to be dealing with dream bullshit today. Well, I guess we're going to deal with it now, so. Gonna need to plant some stuff in the field. Thankfully, since this is your mind, you have an infinite supply of water. That's somehow not ruining your clothes. Yeah, well, I guess they gotta pad out the timing. Oh, am I getting timed? Okay, well, okay, we got red, purple, blue, and then white. But yeah, I guess they gotta pad out the game time somehow. And maybe they just want an excuse to do some more of this planting stuff. Also just realized that, yeah, I never yeah, started watering these, so whoops. Really hope this isn't actually timed, because otherwise I'm screwed. Okay, let's see. Oh, you don't think you're trying to jump over that endless pit, are you? Maybe I am. And I could do this as many times as you need me to, you know, actually do it. But I guess not. Ah, so yeah, I need 5 of each. Oh, well, luckily for me, I already have a heap of these. Okay, there we go, we got that one. And we can place the blueberries in here. And there we go. Okay, so now, yeah, plant. Pull these, and then plant these ones as well. Okay, there we go. And now we can just get them all out of the way. there we go, that's all of them. Now we can, place all these. Now we need the purple flower. Okay, there we go, and then the white flowers are in here. Okay, there we go. Looks like you'll be able to hop across the plants in the air now. But you can tell that if you don't hop in the right path, the audience won't be pleased. Huh, okay. There has to be some path that will get you across. Okay. Maybe left to right? Remember how to control your hops. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming we're doing the pattern up top there. So we go red, purple, blue, white. So then we go purple, blue, white, red, purple, blue, white. Haha! I smart. See, I can use all two of my brain cells for something, at least. Okay, well, what do we do now? How do we get across? Oh, okay, well that's just had to hit the right trigger, so we're doing the same thing, so we go... Here we go, white, red, purple, blue. White, red, purple, blue, and then white. Okay, let's trigger, there it is. So now we need to go purple, white, blue, red, purple, white, blue, red, purple, white, blue, red. Now we go purple, white, and blue. There we go. Okay, where's the trigger for the next area? Ah, there it is. Okay, but, which one? I'm assuming we follow the directions on this one here. So, yes. Blue, white, red, purple. Blue, white, red, purple. Blue, white, red, purple. There we go. Just had to find the right one. Okay, I kind of like that puzzle. That was kind of neat. Here now. I'm here now. At home. After all that jumping bullshit. Well, not really home. Unless you consider all that suffocation to be home. Whatever, I guess I have to go inside. Yeah, I guess I gotta. Oh, so much from running from this place. It always comes to try and catch you. Even in your dreams or nightmares. So, home sweet home. Thought I'd never see this place again. Correction, hoped you never see this place again. Feels too real. My, what a shock. The image of the childhood home sticks after leaving it behind just a few hours ago. Who could have guessed? Man, thought I'd prepare myself for this. Am I gonna suddenly... What? Am I gonna suddenly get all homesick? Or is my brain gonna try to tell me running away was wrong? Tell me that running away was wrong. How do I expect this dream to turn all sugary sweet, coupled with a bit of, oh sweetie, we love you so much. Yes, so much after all. That's what a family is. Don't need to be reminded of what you left behind. Besides, if their love were true, you wouldn't have been planning your escape in the first place. Whatever, I probably have to do something dumb and convoluted here. Val, please some water on me or something. Gotta get out of here. Okay, let's check out the piano, I guess. Remember how Guess would always ooh and ah at this grand piano, almost no one in the house knew how to play. Except for Valentina, accomplished woman she is. And your dad, ironically enough. I always wanted to learn, but your parents said it was too girly. So it would make Guess suspicious of you. Can't be having that now, can we? Oh well, now's a better time than ever to start learning. Hey, press a number on the keys to play the piano. Press Q to exit. Oh, okay, so we do. Oh, numbers, okay. Hold on. God, that sounds very off tune. Okay, yeah, that's very out of tune anyway. Very old clock. Probably broken. Looks like a note is jammed in its hands. It reads... Hey, there we go, so all the red letters. Okay, I might need to write this down, just give me a sec. Okay, I think I got all the letters down, but anyway. Dear Val, you brought so much joy into my life. I love you so fucking much. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Parents can claim to love me all they want, but if I did voice my desires to them, I'd never hear the end of it. Val, let's run away. I can't stand being in this damn village anymore. I know that you can't either. It's a win-win. We won't have to worry about anything. Make sure we're safe. Even if it must rain red on those bastards. Yeah, don't like the sound of that, because I don't think she means, you know, ketchup or strawberry jam or anything like that. Looks to be a letter you never sent to Valentina. You know, you've been at this for a while. A little bit too long, considering that you want to get out. Well, let's get this puzzle. No, I'm good. I can do it. I'm good. Okay. So now we do. Okay, it says. Oh, actually, what C does it want? Because there's two C's here, so. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's just that C. It seems to have done something somewhere. Okay, got it. Easy. Oh, yeah, right, it's Q. Okay, I don't think this was here before. There's all the canvas and some blood red paint. Yeah, I'm sure it's totally paint. I remember watching Valentina paint landscapes and portraits back when she first started working in your home. The way she painted mesmerized you. The graceful sweeps of her brush to the way her eyes narrowed when carving out delicate features. Yeah, you had watched other people's paint, or people paint, but none of them even began to compare to her level of finesse. I must see why the villagers thought she actually participated in the occult, witchcraft, dark magic, or whatever. Because she'd never been so intrigued by someone. A woman at that. I'm sure that if your parents found out about your feelings for Val, they'd be more confused than anything else. Even though they were the ones who raised you like a fine young lad. What young lad doesn't catch feelings for a woman? No use in ruminating on them now, though. Probably never see them again in the real world. On that note, why not try painting now? You always wanted to. Click on the empty tiles to paint them. Click then to erase them. I get to paint. I do. I'm sorry, but I had to, okay? If you're gonna give me the option, I'm gonna draw a dick, okay? I don't know quite what to draw yet, so... Okay, never mind, I think I figured out what to draw. We got the love heart over there. Okay, hold on. Okay, or maybe not. I'm just maybe really bad at it. Because I am definitely not artistic enough. I was painting of a heart. Call yourself. Fuck yeah. All thanks to your dad. Mom didn't have much of a say in decorations. Great locked door. In your own home. Well, screw me for thinking it'd be so easy to get around my house. Or maybe it's this flower? I don't know. I literally had 2 things left there because I saw it on the painting and I was like, wait, looks like those corners are completely white, so... If I only had the patience, I could have nearly done that. Hey, a key! Thank Christ. Yay. Yeah, I saw that, I was like, wait a second. My brain worked faster than I could get the words out, so... But yay, unlocked. And another puzzle room. It's you. Well, not physically. Mentally, hell yeah. This is who I could be. Someone who lets her hair down. Someone who wears flowy dresses and you longed for. Someone whose hands aren't just restricted to hunting and fighting. Hands that can sew, draw, and play the piano as well. Someone the villagers would never let you be. Someone your parents would never let you be. Despite all their I love yous. You really just means this binded up parody of Lauren to them. But I was the only one who really sees you. A few months ago. Yeah, another day has passed for you, Lauren Lovett. Another day of manliness, deception, and a sore chest. You already shed most of your disguise. Hair's out, tailcoat's off. You're just about ready to get this damn gauze off and sleep for the night. Why did I tie this thing so tightly? Stare at yourself in the mirror. You're so close to being you. Mine's the tight gauze, of course. Right, I'll try one more time. I'll just sleep with the gauze on if I can't get it off. You get to removing the damn gauze once and for all, you don't realize. damn it. What's going on? Way to go, Lauren. So much for keeping everything under wraps. Lauren, are you alright? I heard you scream. Oh, don't you have to tell her this isn't what it looks like? Oh, do I? Oh, right. Okay, I'm in control of Lauren again. Bane of your existence. A mirror. Like it the day you can just be. Just exist as you wish. Yeah, no going back now. Val's not a dumbass. She can tell that he had the body of a woman, rather than the body of a slightly malnourished guy. Lauren. Didn't know that you were such a freak. Oh, of course I won't tell anyone, especially not your parents. Just what you expect Val to say. Sorry for coming unannounced. I heard you scream and... Goodness, I'm not good at this. No, it's fine. Drop the fake masculine voice you tend to use. No point lying anymore, now that the cat's out of the bag. Do you need help taking that off? Sure. Valentine gets right to work removing the gauze. Rather than tearing it off as you typically do, she gently unravels it. No wonder you aren't screeching at the top of your lungs right now. Hey, Val. You're not weirded out or anything. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised to see you like this. As most people would be. But they probably tried to kill you afterwards instead of tenderly removing the gauze. Don't see how this would make me treat you differently, though. Val, why are you doing this? You could just run off, then tell the whole village about this, then you'd be a hero to them. Then they'd stop treating you like shit. I don't want to be a hero to them. Not if it means inflicting harm upon somebody else. Parents always told you to keep your guard up around Valentina. That the only reason she was hired as a servant was to monitor her. Make sure she isn't hexing the crap out of anyone. Hate to admit it, but you brought into their lies at first. Even with Val's soft nature, you thought it was just some sort of deceit, a sham. Yet for some reason you feel like you can talk to her. Somehow this woman seems like she'd understand better than your own parents. Do you want to talk about it? Sit on your bed. Val follows. You know how I've got a bunch of older sisters? As a result of my parents' attempts at having a son. Don't know why they can't just let one of my older sisters be the one to carry on the family name. Sisters are more responsible than I could ever hope to be. But that's besides the point. By the time Mum was gonna have me, doctors told her that she'd been unable to have another kid. Dad was going crazy, trying to treat Mum with herbs, getting her blessed by the fucking gods. I think he even went to a witch at some point. Just to ensure that I'd come out of Mum, I'd be a guy. Lo and behold, Mum's almost done with the pregnancy. Some quack doctor said I was guaranteed to be a boy. Much of a shock when I came out a girl. Guess how Dad reacted. Don't know what stopped him from abandoning me. Maybe he has some sort of conscience. think he was so desperate that he flat out denied I was a girl. It worked pretty well for the first few years of my life. Didn't have a problem with everyone thinking I was a guy. I liked how I could go out and feel free, play with other kids. Fuck's sake, I'm unluckiest of my siblings. Sister went through hell as they grew up, trying to be refined and all. Yeah, I grew up. It became harder to deny the fact that I'm a girl. That's why I got this gauze on. Never stopped liking being all rowdy and stuff. You're not satisfied though. Right. I'm not supposed to do anything girly, otherwise I'll jeopardize the disguise. Dad plays the piano. He's one hell of a pianist, and everyone compliments him for it. The second I want to try... No, Lauren. If you play the piano, everyone will see right through you. Just not fair. Maybe I'm being whiny and shit. Isn't like all bad with my family. At least I'm not dealing with all the bullshit my sisters are. Don't know where I'm gonna go with this, Val. I really don't. All that I know is that I feel... don't know the word. You feel suffocated? That sounds about right. Get off the bed. Val follows. In this moment, you realize you just whined about this shit to Valentina, of all people. You're this girl everyone just hates for no apparent reason. Girl who everyone says is only accomplished due to the deal with the devil. Suffocation is nothing more than just a pillow over your face. She, on the other hand, must be drowning. By all means, she has the right to tell you to suck it up like a real man would. It's alright, Lauren. I understand. Sisters resent you too much for you to feel comfortable around them. Dad just blows off your problems. Tells you to be a man. Mom just does as Dad says, even if you can tell she doesn't agree with him. The only reason you can really be around is Valentina. Yeah, that entire situation fucking sucks. Especially when, with the whole society, what society thinks a family should be, and that, like, that you have to have a boy to pass on the family name and all that bullshit. And if you can't, then your entire family could die out, and, like, failure and all that bullcrap. Yeah, not great. But hey, we're awake. And me, on the other hand, I cannot stop yawning. Rise and shine, Valentina Vermilia. Is it getting closer to morning? I think I should prepare something nice for us to eat. Be a perfect way for us to start our new lives. Okay, well, I guess we're about to go grow some food. Goodness, I remember when my parents set this up. Whoever enters here is supposed to end up trapped by the rocks. You have to fuck yourself over, remember that W will help you out. Okay. Oh, okay, that resets the thing. Right. Yeah, I move all these out. And yeah, move this one up so that I can get out. There we go. Okay, where do I go? think we go to the red, I think. But, we need... Okay, we need red berry seeds. Oh, okay, I gotta get water. Got spoiled in the dream world where I had unlimited water. Okay, there we go. Got all my berries, now we can go over here. Oh, I've got like a heap of them still, so don't even need to grow them. Oh well, at least we got extra if we need them. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we need to go to the white area, which is over here. Which we need, those purple flowers. Okay, now we move all those. Yeah, don't mind the red berry bush down there, I accidentally planted one of them. But yeah, we have all the purple flowers that we need. Just found the button, there we go. Continue treading through the forest. Ah, blueberry bush. I mean, we could have grown our own, you know. Complete with plump, juicy blueberries. Much tastier than those red berries. I'm sure that Lauren will like these. Place your watering can down next to the berry bush, fully intent on watering it once you're done picking. Gently pluck the berry out of the bush. And you think about what you're gonna pop these in. Well, how are you gonna put these into Lauren's mouth? Then yeah, you might be on the run, but that's not gonna stop a little bit of romance. But then you know what might stop it. Hey, there we go. But then Ow. Do you really need to do that? Val? Val, where are you? This isn't some kind of prank, is it? You're 90% sure that Val might just be messing with you. I hope that's the case. Where is she? Something that catches your eye. Something that worries you. Oh great, I'm being burned at the stake. Caught this witch red-handed. Picking blueberries? Is that illegal? Recognize that voice. Hope you never had to hear him again after taking off with Val. Oh well, so much for that. Looks like the villagers and your dear dad do hate Val enough that they went into the Carnel forest. Did you think you could just run away from the consequences of your actions? What crime have I committed? Really? You going to do this? Well, tell you why. Tell us why you were collecting berries. So we're not allowed to go into the woods for some food? Don't play dumb, bitch. We all know that you were searching for ritual ingredients. Why else were you so far away from town? Simply searching for berries to give to someone dear to me. Huh, as if witches like you could hold anyone dear. Lauren, There you are. The moment I was worried sick about you. Did this witch take you to be a sacrifice? What? No. What is all this for? Val stares down at you with sorrowful eyes. You hope it isn't what you think it is. Oh, we just wanted a bonfire, and to burn away the unholy. And now that you're here, my dear son, hand you an unlit torch as well as a box of matches. I want you to finish the job. Leans in close, whispering into your ear. Maybe when you do, I'll finally love you as a son. How about we burn father instead? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe you won't. We'll see how that goes. Throw the torch and matchbox to the ground, as well as your shirt and tailcoat. Also take out your hair and let it flow freely in the wind. I won't. Because I'm not your son. What in the hell? Do you love it? What's going on with your son? This stupid guy. An idiot. Is this the witch's doing? Now we got horny guy. Did the witch give you some tits? I love that. I love horny guy. Lauren, what on earth do you think you're doing? You're taking back what you tried to take away from me. Guess I have to do everything myself then. Yeah, maybe we should have thrown it a little bit further, you know, maybe into the river. Pies blaze. Soon Val will be too. Val? Fire spreads around your dad and Valentina. Get her. Oh, yeah. Okay, you didn't give me enough time to, you know, react. Okay, well, I guess they're gonna run away. Oh, we need to defeat the man. Okay, sorry dudes, but I gotta do this before, you know, free my woman. Come back here. Yep. Ow. Well, okay, let's try this again. Or not. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna pretty much fail this. Okay, and we're out of time. Yep, I was too late. Whoops. Okay, well at least it started me again. What are these two guys doing up here? Well, too bad you can't, come up here. Okay, just wait for it to come back. There we go. Now we grab the watering can, fill it up with water, grab that, it's empty. Okay, there we go. Rush towards the burning pyre, hoping that you still have enough time to save Val. Not on my watch. Ow. Give you one more chance, Lauren. Be a good son and make your family proud. Let me burn the witch. Of course I won't let you burn her to death. Rather die than watch you take away the one person who understands me. This witch just has you under your spell. You don't know what you're talking about. Val, you were right about the villagers who would accuse herself. Get out of my way. Now, don't worry, I'm coming to... What are you... And you used to call Dad begins beating the ever-living shit out of you. All the while, Val stands atop the pyre. From atop the pyre, you watch Lauren's dad punch and kick her. The flames draw closer. You barely breathe thanks to all the smoke in the air. You feel the pain of the plants around you burning to death. You'll be next if you don't do something. So will Lauren. I didn't want to do this. If I don't, we'll both die. Remember the oath you took after leaving your parents. Vow to never engage in witchcraft again. Not even the blood magic your family swore to pass down. Now, know that you're not supposed to break a vow bound by magic. Realize how much blood there is on the ground. Perfect. Or spirits of nature. Spirits of the sun. Spirits of the sky. I plead with you, bestow upon the land. Red rain. Please save us. Blood from the dead man rises up to the sky, falls down in the form of red droplets. Red rain, blood rain. Extinguishing all the fire. What the hell is this? Nope. Scorch. Foul, wake up. Lauren rushes over to you. Val, please say something. So much smoke in your lungs that you're close to passing out. And you feel weirdly fatigued. This is what happens when you break a magical vow. Will yourself awake, just for Lauren's sake. Lauren, you're alive. Val, I'm sorry. Do not be. You're free from your father now. I haven't been burned to death. Even if your lungs feel like they're on fire. And you're certain that by using that kind of magic, you won't be alive for much longer. Valentina, hang in there. I'll get us out of here. I can find a doctor. We just need to... Lauren, it's alright. Feel Lauren's bloody hands on your body. She has the strength to hold you up when you no longer can. Val, I can't lose you. Not like this. Not by his hands. Lauren. I almost don't know what to say to Lauren. I want to know why I left the village, right? I think that I figured it out, just from how your father spoke. It wasn't just that. I wanted a life with you. Still be here with you, even if you cannot see me. One day we'll see each other again. But until then, please, be happy. Lauren pulls you in close. Surely let's press against hers for the last time. Lauren knows this is the last time. That's why the moment lasts so long. Never want it to end. You want the rest of your life to be this blissful. Body goes ice cold. Yet Lauren holds on. We'll see each other again. Soon. A few decades later, Cardinal Forest became part of the aptly named Cardinal Park. Cardinal Forest's name came from the red birds that would fly around. Those birds were hunted out of the ecosystem by the time the forest became part of the Carnival Park. It makes sense to name the park something else, right? No, not in this case. For some odd reason, the leaves of the trees in the forest stayed red throughout the entire year. Through the smouldering summers and frigid winters, the trees remain a blood red. Most believe that the trees are red because of some kind of genetic anomaly. But yet we know better, hey? Many believe that the trees are red for a different reason. Legend has it that Blood Witch died in the forest years ago. Many have tried to figure out why she died in the first place. Well, lucky for us, we have a video game made for it. And one that tells the story of why it happened. Maybe she was mad from starvation. Maybe she committed suicide. Maybe she was burned at the stake. Or maybe a little bit of combination of all three. Who knows? There's no consensus on how she would have died. All who believed in this legend do come to one conclusion, though. The spirit lingers on through the forest, dyeing the trees a lovely red. Are they red for some sort of bloodthirsty revenge? Maybe they're red because of the love she held for someone. Yeah, I think I like that reason better. That seems a lot more sweeter. And Everblood trees. Oh, thank you for playing. Till we meet again. Yeah, until we meet again, indeed. Yeah, I played a couple of this dev's games before, and I've really enjoyed them, and I really enjoyed this one too. Don't know if there are any other endings to this. I wouldn't know how to get the other endings, but yeah, very much enjoyed it. As always, the art for these games are phenomenal. I love it. And yeah, I love all the little contained stories they have for these two characters. It's awesome. But yeah, if you guys want to check this game out for yourself or any other games made by this dev, the link will be down in the description below, as always. And yeah, I will see you in the next video I make and whatever game I play next.